This is WCBU's Out and About. I'm Dr. May Gilliland of ArtsPartners of Central Illinois, and today I'm joined by Joyce Blank, Quilt Show co-chair for Gems of the Prairie Quilters. On August 22nd and 23rd, Gems of the Prairie will present its annual quilt show at the Life Together Center in Peoria, featuring hundreds of quilts, demonstrations, vendors, and a Quilts of Valor presentation, and more. Joyce, welcome to Out and About.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
What makes walking into a room filled with 300 or more quilts such a unique and special experience?
Well, you get to see the talents of the local people. Our guild has over 100 members, about 135, I believe, right now, and we all love to make quilts, and so we have them divided into different categories for large, medium, small, different genres such as modern. But it's just quite an experience to see all of these beautiful quilts that the women and men of this area make.
You have a lot of different things going on, including a bed turning. What is a bed turning?
Okay, a bed turning is an old quilt thing. We take a surface that looks like a bed, we have quilts stacked upon top of it, and then we tell the stories about the quilts. This year, the theme is, I love this quilt because, and then so members submit quilts that maybe they didn't make, maybe they received as a gift, and they can say why they love that quilt.
In addition to your vendors, you'll have demonstrations. What are those demonstrations like?
We ask our vendors that are there, which there'll be 15 vendors, we ask them if they would be willing to participate in a demonstration. It can be of one of their tools, it could be of a fabric line, it can be about anything that is quilt related.
Gems of the Prairie welcomes quilters of all skill levels. How has the Guild helped build a community around quilting all of these years here in Central Illinois?
Well, we have a monthly meeting with programs, and they can go anywhere from very simple to very complex. We hold workshops where we let the people learn a new craft or try something they haven't tried before, but we do try to help beginners learn the craft. We love to see beginners start out because, as I always say, you gotta start somewhere.
So true. Throughout the year, your members create quilts for organizations like Children's Hospital of Illinois, the Center for Prevention of Abuse, and Quilts of Valor. Tell me a little bit more about this and how that is part of your mission.
Well, the Quilt Guild's mission is to encourage quilting and education of quilting in the area. In order to do that, we do provide these service projects. We make quilts for the neonatal intensive care unit, where the premature babies lie on the quilts, and so it makes them feel a little more homey. We have recently added the pediatric intensive care unit. Those children will get to keep their quilt and take it home to snuggle with. Center for Prevention of Abuse, we do provide some quilts. We also provide a lot of pillowcases for them that they give those to the people that come in. Quilts of Valor is something that's very near and dear to us because we are so grateful for the men and women of this country who've put themselves out on the line to help protect our liberties. And it's just a small little way of saying thank you. We really appreciate it. It's not a hollow gesture. Somebody or some people have taken a lot of time to make one of these quilts, and we want them to know that their service is appreciated.
Even if someone hasn't sewn a stitch in their life, let's say, what do you think they'll appreciate about attending this show?
Hopefully they will appreciate the time and the effort and the skill that went into making all of these quilts. Plus it's just eye candy to look at.
And finally, as I understand, there is a door prize.
We've made it so that everybody who pays to get into the show will get a door prize.
Wow.
Hey, so if that's not incentive, I don't know what is.
100%. That was Joyce Blank discussing the Gems of the Prairie Quilt Show taking place August 22nd and 23rd at the Life Together Center in Peoria. Joyce, thank you so much for joining me in the studio today.
Thank you again for having me.
You've been listening to Out and About, a production of WCBU and ArtsPartners of Central Illinois designed to connect you with the arts community. Our producer is Joey Wilson. Find this episode at WCBU.org and subscribe to the Out and About podcast wherever you download.
Support for arts and culture coverage on WCBU comes from PNC Financial Services. PNC is committed to supporting local art and culture events in the communities they serve.